Hello world, welcome to my channel. I'm Julia, and if you're seeing this, it means I finally posted my first video on YouTube. So thank you so much for watching and joining me on this journey. I think I have wanted to post on YouTube since 2009. Yeah, you can do the math. It's been a long time. But we're finally here. Just on time. I thought for the first video it would be good to introduce myself, share some of my backstory, and some of my ideas for the channel. So, Julia, me, I live in Berlin. I moved here last year from New York. It was a bit of an impulsive decision, but also following my dreams. Yay. Where to start? I left my last corporate job in 2024. I was working in New York. I decided to take a few months off. I was working on some freelance projects, traveling, also doing some personal projects, spending time with family and friends, of course, and just generally soul searching, living my life. In September of 2024, I went on a trip to Italy with 3 of my friends who already lived in Europe. We met for a beach vacation, which was fabulous. But there was a very distinct moment where I was laying on the beach, eyes closed, sun rays being absorbed, and I had the sudden the sudden realization that it was time for me to move to Europe. What had before felt like a gentle knock had turned into a giant wave that crashed on top of me. And it was very overwhelming, and I cried. Just thinking about what that meant to move away from my family, move away from New York, and start a new life somewhere else. It was a lot. But I decided that when I went back to New York, I would start applying to jobs in Europe. So I did that. And as I was doing that, my life in New York felt like it was laughably falling apart. Nothing serious, honestly, just a series of bizarre events that felt like the universe was telling me it was time to go. A chapter was closing, and whether I liked it or not, the chapter was closing. And if I didn't take the steps to start the next one, yeah, the universe was just pushing me out of this one. So it was time for me to stand up and make something happen. And just in time, an opportunity to move to Berlin presented itself. It did take like a few days for me to come around to it, but I knew at the same time that while I was scared, I knew that it was the right choice. So a month later, I arrived in Berlin for the first time with 2 suitcases and my savings and the maybe delusional belief that I could make it all work. And now a year later, I'm still here talking to you. It's been a really, really amazing journey. And I hope that on this channel, we can share together, share what we learn, explore Berlin, live life, and see what happens. I'm feeling good about it. And I'm just really happy that you're here. So thank you for watching. I hope this is entertaining. And I'll check in with you soon. Peace.